And my pearl to you is to do the same, to be that person who builds others up, pours into them and builds a successful team at your school. In 2016, I moved schools, and I moved to Indonesia for the first time, not where I'm at now, but a previous school. And I'd been through a couple years of, I don't know what you might call it, kind of blah. I had been at a school where it was a startup, and it was supposed to be amazing and innovative and everything you want in a school in theory, but the reality was that it wasn't. And I disagreed with the owner / principal of the school, and we just clashed. We just fundamentally disagreed about education and the direction of the school. And so I'd left, and a couple years of kind of like searching, like who am I? What do I believe? Like, what do I believe about education? What is good education? What is best education? What's important for student learning? And just kind of like trying to figure out like what's best. And when I got to my new school in 2016, I had an amazing head of school. It was a smaller school, really kind of just be kind and mentor me a bit. He was able to, answer questions, so he was a bit of, when we think about distributive leadership, he was a coach, he was an encourager, he was sometimes, authoritative and giving me direction when it was needed, and helped me kind of like find my place again in education, and kind of what is good education, what are best practices, and kind of how to move forward. And so I felt like I was kind of brought in and encouraged and part of a team, and he didn't have to do that. Like, it was a small school, and he could have just ignored me. He could have just been like, oh, he's just one of the teachers. Great, let him be, he's fine. But he went above and beyond to help, to mentor, to encourage. And he was at a school, he's busy. The higher you go up, the busier you get. And he was willing to help me and give me back my energy and focus and belief in education, that we can actually change lives and improve student learning, because I wasn't sure if it was going to happen. Because if you're at a bad school for a while, you can kind of lose that desire, lose that passion, lose that heart. And he did that for me, and so I've been wanting to, and trying to do the same. I wanted to encourage my team. I want to encourage those that are working with me to give them the same opportunities, to build them up so that they don't burn out, they don't get discouraged, they don't think that, oh, education is all, talk and no action. And I want to be that mentor, that coach, that helper. And I think this course that we're studying right now, Lee and G have kind of been helping us see that it is about the team. Yes, we need to be a good leader, but a good leader develops a good team. And my previous head of school did that very well, and encouraged me. And so now I'm trying to do that. And my pearl to you is to do the same, to be that person who builds others up, pours into them and builds a successful team at your school.